Hey guys, what's going on? Today I wanted to cover base skin economics, as the title will tell you. New base skin just came out, this Crimson Sky flying base thing. Um, and so I figured this is the perfect time to do it. A lot of people kind of have questions on these base skins. How much does it cost to get it? Is it worth it? What else do you get? Things like that. And so I figured I'll cover that in this video. So I actually just unlocked it. Um, and then I'll show kind of the economics that it took for me to get the skin. So first of all, to kind of explain what base skins are, you can just sort of change the look of your base. So obviously I just changed it, looks completely different. Recently, the developers have added bonuses to these base skins. So this luxury base, which is completely free, you basically just get it by doing daily quests every day. You get a bonus. You get plus 2% build speed. So basically, for all players, if you don't have the pay-to-win skins or you're building something, I recommend just putting this on. You just click use. But otherwise, the sort of pay skins all have different bonus effects. So build speed, research, cash, and then there's some kind of combat skills. So siege defense resistance, which is the Xeno base. Whoops. The candy houses, I don't know why. Well, it looks like a bug, but the candy houses give reinforcement might. Not too great because they're not always reinforcing people, but it's decent and the skin looks kind of cool. Steel core gives city defender might, so that's very good. There's just two different steel cores. There's a pink and a black version. They do exactly the same thing. Similar to the dinosaur skins, or I guess beast invasion. There's a blue and red. They do exactly the same thing. Plus 5 siege attack. So this one's very good. The previous skin, tactical resistance, plus 5%. Super good. Tactical resistance is basically combat skill resistance. Whereas normal resistance is usually basic attack. That's what it looks like, at least. And then the newest one is called Crimson Sky, and you get tactical might plus 5%. So these bonuses are very small. 5% bonus, or like 5% attribute, is almost nothing, especially once you have Bane Blades and you're at, like, I don't know. For regular might, it'd be like 500, 600, depending on Doomsday, Assault Fortresses, and stuff like that. So 5% is not a big deal. So anyway, basically there are packs that come out that you have to buy, and it's sort of a gacha system. Gacha just meaning it's kind of like a loot wheel, or like loot boxes, as they're called in like Overwatch or things like that. So this pack, this surprise pack, Crimson Sky, comes with these items: the skin, a name tag, super recruitment tickets, wisdom medals, advanced recruitment tickets, and diamonds. And they all have different percentages. So if you click this little information icon, it's a 1% to get the base skin, 3% to get the name tag, and then etc. etc. The main point is the skin at 1%, meaning you'd have to open 100 of these. Obviously, that's not how statistics work, but yeah. So speaking about the packs, I'll show on the right-hand side. First of all, there's a $10 pack. You get 5 of these surprise pack, the kind of skin boxes. So this is a pretty good deal. You're getting more skin boxes, obviously. And then it goes, once you buy that once, it goes to $20, 10 boxes. 10 surprise pack. Still basically worth. It's 2 surprise packs for, $2 for 1 surprise pack. Then it becomes $50 and you get 20, so a little bit less. You're getting, what, a third. So yeah, right. It says 133%, so you're getting an extra third of the surprise packs for your money. And then obviously it goes to 100, and then you can just keep buying this 100 until the time limit runs out. So 5 days is basically the time to buy these packs. Now, like I said, it's kind of going to depend on, there are two things. So once you unlock this skin, there's a give button. Once you click the give button, you can basically buy this package, this decor pack, which basically allows you to give to somebody. So you need to give it. I don't really know why. Like, they basically just want more money. So if you unlock it and you want to give it to someone, you're going to have to spend $50. Obviously, and you can give it to someone in any state. So I could give it to somebody in state 1005 or something like that. You'd have to put in their name and stuff like that. But so this is something that I'll get back to in a minute. But I'll basically now show you guys sort of the, I guess, cost analysis of what it took for me to get this Crimson Sky skin. I was fairly lucky. So let's just bring it up quickly. I bought one $10. Oops, forgive me. So I bought one $10 pack, one $20 pack, one $50 pack, and then one $100 pack. So overall, I spent $180. This basically gives you 65 of these surprise packs. Yeah, I wrote down pretty much all the stuff that I got each time I opened it one by one, just so I could note it down. Normally I would have just opened them all, but I kind of wanted to see. So I got the name tag at box 46. This is actually less than the percentage. The percentage is 3%. So a little bit less. I should be getting it at like the 33rd box or 34th box. Anyway, the name tag's not really that cool. I probably won't even use it, honestly. But the skin I got at the 48th box, which is actually very lucky. That's basically 2%. So I got it kind of half off. I needed to buy 65 packs because you can't just buy out one at a time. So I still ended up spending 180. But that's kind of how much money I spent. Normally, kind of how, if it's the 1% and you need to buy 100 to unlock it, you would need to spend another $100. That'll basically get you 95 boxes, and that'll be $280. So basically $300. So keep that in mind. Some of the other items that I got 22,000 diamonds, 19 advanced tickets, 8 super tickets, 700 wisdom medals. None of this shit is worth $180. Not even close. It's not even considered. It doesn't. The packs are shit, like in terms of materials that you get. Now, the one thing that's kind of good about these packs is there's a black market for these packs. I mean, I don't know necessarily like a black market, it's a little exaggerative, but there is a market for these packs. Generally, a base skin is going to cost around $350 US. Like, people will buy it for $350, and then essentially you have to do give. You buy this $50 pack and you send it to them. So kind of that $300 number, which is really like the probability that you're going to spend, plus the $50 gift pack, comes out to like the $350 resale market value. Obviously, that's not really how statistics work, how probability works. You could be spending $500 and not even getting the skin, or you could spend $10 and you get the skin. But then again, you can sell it. I think IM30 is kind of okay with it. They literally implemented a system where you could gift the skins, meaning they kind of want you to do it because you're spending extra money. They don't give a shit if somebody buys a skin from you because you're still paying all that money to get the skin, and you're paying an additional $50. So I spent $180. I got the skin. I could then buy the $50 pack. It'll be $230, and I can sell it for $350. Let's say I even sell it for $300. I'm still making $70 profit. If I sell it for $350, I'm making $120 profit. And then I can buy, basically a free $120. I can buy, I don't know, 40 super tickets or something like that, or pay for some food. I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of one of the ways to think about these base skins, is reselling. So some people will just buy thousands and thousands of dollars of these base skins, open hundreds of these packs and get multiple skins, and then start reselling them. If you want to do that, what I recommend is using your farms. So as I had mentioned before, the first package that you buy, the first two rather, the $10 and the $20 pack, you get 66% more value, I guess. So more like packs for your money. So you only need 20, you only need to buy 20 $10 packs. So if you had 20 farms, spend basically $200, spend an extra $50 to be able to gift it, and you're basically getting $100. Obviously it's a gamble, because like I said, that's not how it works, but this is something that you can do. If you do this and you don't get any of the packs, don't blame me. I'm just saying it's definitely an idea. If you get scammed, again, yeah, none of that stuff is my fault. So don't do it if you don't want, but it is something to consider. Also, it's something to consider if you need the skin for your main base. Keep in mind you're going to be spending that $50 extra, but to gift it, but it's still something. It'll be $250 instead of the $300 that it would be if you just bought all the packs on your main base. If you don't get into those, let's say you have 20 farms, you don't get into those, you can also buy the $20 pack on each one, and then you'll have a lot more surprise packs to get the skin. So that is definitely something to consider. I basically don't recommend going for these base skins, unless you have quite a bit of money, like you're willing to drop quite a bit of money in order to either resell them, or you just really want the skin. I'm going to sell this if I can, or I'm going to try to at least. If not, I'll just use it. I don't really care too much. It's kind of cool, and I don't have a base skin, so I might just use it. But normally I would sell this and then just use that money to buy more super recruitment tickets. This 5% is nothing compared to getting maxed out Season X heroes. It's literally nothing. So you don't want to spend $200 or $300 when you could be getting 100 extra super recruitment tickets. That $100 can actually go quite a ways in this game. I will be doing a video of kind of the best packages to buy in the game for your money, the most bang for your buck, especially in regards to super recruitment tickets. But I do actually think these base skins, so an honorable mention in the video coming up, these base packages are definitely an honorable mention. Like I said, if you do this on your farms, and let's say you had, I don't know, $1 million or whatever, so like it didn't matter if you didn't get it at that 1% every time. If you do it enough times, you're gonna basically get it every 1%. So it's $250. You sell it for $350. You get $100 for free, and then you can just keep buying it with your farms. And I mean, it's free money. It's kind of just a resale system. It's like people do with, sneakers and shit like that. So anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about. Spend $180. Normally you're going to expect to spend $300 if you're doing it on your main. You can buy them for $350 if you are really inclined to do so. Otherwise, I don't even recommend going for these bases. If you're maxed, you have all the heroes, you have Bane Blade, all that shit. Go for it. If you really want to risk it, you can buy the $10 pack. You'll get 5, but that's only a 5% chance. It's pretty low. But yeah, anyway, that's about it. Please let me know if you guys you don't have this skin or have a bunch of other skins, and then how many packs you bought. That would be very cool. Or I guess how much money you spent. I would definitely like to know if the 1% mark is actually realistic or if it's kind of bullshit. So let me know. Okay, guys. See you later. Thanks for watching. And as always, stay tuned and peace. All right.